Hello, it's Eli Martin, or Eli Martin 15, or Bluesydiamond if you're new. And joining me today is MONICA Zarraga, or Zarraga 0. And she's going to interview me today. So, let's check in with her. How are the questions? Would you like to ask me a question right now?
Oh, yeah. Let me start with the first question. What inspired you to make your song Neon Bliss and your Volume 2 album?
Well, Volume 2 was kind of an interesting experience. Like, I had knew that I wanted to do, like, something with vocals and stuff. I didn't really go into Volume 2 knowing that I would be doing vocals and writing songs and stuff. But I knew I wanted, well, Volume 1 was very beat-filled. And it was more of a producer thing. Whereas with Volume 2, I really became like an artist, you know. So to answer the question with Neon Bliss, it was the second song, and I didn't really plan it out. I didn't really plan 6 songs. But to write Neon Bliss, you know, I was really bored. So I was like, wouldn't it be nice, you know? So the song's really about being bored and just kind of drifting into space. If that makes sense. Cool. Yeah, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so for number 2, what is your own personal favorite song off your Volume 2 album and why?
Well, the first song, Center Blocks, means the most to me, of course, because that was the first song. You know, I learned how to do all that for the other ones, you know, mixing and all that. So Center Blocks is the importantest song of the album. But my personal favorite might be Lost Herself in You, because I think that was a song that I did the best on. Personally, like, that's just a song that I just enjoyed the lyrics to the most.
Yeah.
And the beat
and I
and
really
everything.
like it too.
Yes, that's most people's favorite off Volume 2 is Lost Yourself in You, which was the last song, actually. I had wrote in that song when my sister was talking to her boyfriend, and I was like, well, imagine that a person loses herself in somebody else. You know, so she's lost herself in you. You know,
okay, I get that.
Yeah.
Like they fell in love, right?
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Alright, so the next question. I heard there's gonna soon be a Volume 3, so how is that going? Like, is anything interesting gonna happen, like collabs and that sort of stuff?
Well, with Volume 3, I don't know if it'll be soon, but it's always, you know, I'm really working on singles right now. I've got one completed, Sea of Despair. I have another, which needs to be finished mixed. But, you know, I'm really into the singles right now. Like, I've recorded a few songs, and, you know, it's just easier to do singles than to do a whole EP or album.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So to answer your question, it is soon, and I will probably get a few collabs on there.
Okay, cool. So for number 4, I've seen you've hit over 3K followers on Instagram. Congratulations.
Yes. Well, thank you.
So tell us how that makes you feel.
Well, I remember it took forever to get to 1K. And really, once I got up to 1K, you know, it started picking up traction and stuff. So I'm very proud of that. And it really makes me feel accomplished, you know, because it's just taken so long to get. You know, so to answer your question, that's how I feel with 3K. I feel very proud of myself to have that much followers. To just have that many dedicated people and stuff, you know, I really appreciate, like, all of them.
Yeah. All right. So for number 5, how are you expecting your fans to react to Volume 3? You know, the album coming soon.
Yes.
What should they expect?
Well, they should really expect, well, the goal really is Volume 2, but better in every way, you know. Because, I mean, they've already heard Volume 2. So let's give them another, because, like, Volume 1 was just beats. Volume 2 was beats and vocals. So Volume 3 will definitely be something far more impressive. I'll keep adding to it. And like, if I don't have anything to add to an album, I'll just drop a single just to keep people knowing that I'm active working on music.
Yeah. Okay, what are some challenges you face constantly as you're making your music or creating lyrics? Like, do the lyrics come to you, or do you find yourself struggling?
Well, the lyrics come to me fairly easy. Right, I could finish a song in like 15 minutes and it's just done. Whereas making a beat, mixing and stuff, I'm a fairly lazy person, obviously. So I kind of just put it off until I just get this wild idea to start mixing and stuff like that. So it's really just getting to it, getting in the headspace to do it. Because I don't want to just force myself to make music, right? It's like if you forced yourself to make a food, it wouldn't be as good.
Oh, yeah. That's interesting.
Yes.
All right, so since we are coming to an end on this lovely Q&A, give the people and our fans that are looking into making their own music, but don't really quite know how to start, some advice and things you did to help you get to this point in your career.
Things that'll help me get to the point of making music. Well, honestly, I'm like, it just comes to me, really. My best advice for making music is to just start, really. And it's that, I mean, it may sound a little cliche to just say, just try it. But it really is that, you know, it's just like, you know, I was starting out and I didn't really know what to do. And I say, just keep starting, just keep like learning how to mix, writing stuff. Just just whatever comes to your head, write it down, you know, do that stuff. And eventually you'll get good enough to mix it. And I say, if you're not a good mixer, definitely pay out the money to get someone to mix it for you. Or stuff, you know, you can always message me on my platforms, and I'll definitely take a look at it, and I may even master it and, or, you know, mix it for free and stuff like that. Because I remember what it was like to just start out like that.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty good advice.
Yes, it is. Just start.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well.
Are those all your questions?
No, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, this has been a lovely question series. You know, it's a very nice little interview. And I really love being interviewed by people. You know, I'll do this with anybody. I don't care. But, yeah. Well, the interview is coming to a close, unless you have any more questions.
No, I don't have any more.
All right, you don't have any more questions? So it looks like, Well, this is until next time. This has been Eli Martin, or Eli Martin 15, or Bluesydiamond if you're new. And I've been interviewed by MONICA Zarraga, or Zarraga 0. And what'd you say?
_0.
_0. Yes, of course. And well, this is the end of it. So we must say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Thank you for watching.